Alrighty, so trying to attack me. Alrighty, so today we are going to be trying out Meguiar's clay to see if this is just as good as some of the other clay bars I used to use. When I was in high school, I used to work in a body shops, and detailing was part of my job, as well as being the porter around the shop and, after school and whatnot. So some of the clay bars that I'm used to using as far as professional grade, pretty good. One that I've used that is on the market, as far as stuff you can just go to the store and buy, like this Meguiar stuff, I used Chemical Guys, which actually that worked out pretty well. I used that on my 4Runner, and we are going to try out Meguiar's. I've never used it before, and obviously this being the first video for this channel, we are not sponsored by them, so this is going to be completely unbiased. So what I like to do before clay barring is I like to rinse off the vehicle, so that's what we're going to do first. Alrighty, let's open up this box of Meguiar's and see what we got. Full-size quick detailer included. Let's see what quick detailer is. I figure out how to open a box. Oh, alright, so they give you a couple. Oh, that smells. One giant microfiber, and alrighty, so the quick detailer is also used as a lubricant for the clay bars. They give you 3 clay bars on this, so kind of small, so we'll see about getting them squished down a little bit and go from there. I'm going to show you one panel, so it'll probably just be the deck lid of the Camaro here, and then I'll go through and complete the car with the clay bar, and then we'll go on to the wash stage, and then wax. Oh, mokers. So hopefully me putting water on this before I started doing this isn't going to affect anything. But clay bar, it feels like it says premium no scratch, so it's probably a super fine clay bar. So let's get you over there and we'll start claying. I did already wet this down, as you've seen, so oh yeah, you can already feel the difference in this. Whew. Box. You can tell, here's a spot that I haven't done, and it doesn't move. And there's where I have done. Barely touched it and it slid down. So we're already making progress on it. So that makes me happy, because I've been wanting to do this since I got this car, and I just haven't had time because of work and everything. This is so far it feels pretty good. You can see the dirt and stuff that's on here, that rinsing it off really didn't get everything like I was hoping it would off there. Yeah, look at that. And then just off this deck lid. So we're gonna grab some water, rinse this off. that feels already a million times better than what it does without being clay barred. So with clay bars, once you get to a dirty side like this, you can stretch it out, fold it over on itself, and just keep going. Yeah, I don't feel anything left on here with this clay bar. So, all right, that was the trunk, the deck lid. I'm gonna finish up the rest of the car and we will get back to you when I'm done with it. All right, guys, so I just got done cleaning or clay barring the Camaro. I am going to be using this Chemical Guys snow foam auto wash. So we're gonna get some in the bucket and fill her up and see how fuzzy it actually gets. Probably plenty good. Oh. Smells good. Trusty wash brush here that hasn't been used in forever. As you can see, it has the threads coming out of it, so it's been used a lot. So what I like to do, I've got a wheel brush, just put that on the ground for now. Get a nice big old sop and bunch of soap, throw it on there and get to washing. I've always preferred a hand wash over a car wash, but all right, so we'll get her all fosed up and get her clean, and then we'll go to the wax. All right, so we're done giving the old Camaro a wash. We'll give it a once over here. Get all the water off of it. Thought I had all the water off of it. Not bad. So one thing is at-home detailer you never want to go without: chamois cloth. I've always used the Absorber brand, but I'm sure any chamois cloth will work. But here's what she looks like all cleaned up. All nice and shiny. Now this was just a quick wash. Wasn't really trying to do anything fancy. There's a lot of road construction going on. I'm getting a lot of tar like that on there, if you can see it. So I really just didn't want to go through it and then have to do it again and have to do it again and have to do it again until they're done with road construction. But yeah, there she be. So next up on the list is wax. Growing up, I always used turtle wax. There's so much different stuff out there nowadays that, ooh, it got dark. Welcome to my garage where it's dark. But as far as wax, I'm sure it's real dark in here. Welcome to my dirty old garage. It's probably not no better. Here we go. I've tried this. It's a Chemical Guys Hydro Slick. I put it on the 4Runner quite a few times, and it came out great. I love how it works. It says use when it's not, don't use in the sun and in shade. Well, all we have is clouds, so that's what we're gonna do. And to use this stuff, you just need to put it on a towel, wipe it on, let it dry. They give you a 30-second, no less than 30 seconds, but up to 2 minutes. So what I do with it is I'll put it on a panel, go to the next panel, wipe off the one panel, then go to the next panel, wipe the previous one, and just back and forth all the way around the car. So we're going to do that here shortly. So we don't get confused on which towels for what. We got one for application and one for buffing it off. We'll start up here on the fender. So, all right, here we are. What I do is I'll fold my towel up into quarters. Pick this up really good. Like I said, it's been a while since I've used this, so you want to put about 4 or 5 dabs on it. So do that. Ooh. And I'll wipe it on my towel, not on me. Then I'll just get it all nice in my towel and then apply. Apply it like that. Then we'll go to the door. Then I'll hit the door. Come up here. Get all this on the top. Still got a pretty decent amount on there. And so with this stuff that I've noticed from using it, you really don't need a lot for it. So the old saying goes, less is more, especially for this stuff. So now that the door is done, take my buff cloth and then just wipe off the areas that we've done, which will be the whole panel. And you know when you get it buffed off, because it has that little bit of a tack to it like wax does. And you'll just be free sailing smooth. And just like that, look at that shine. Alrighty, I'm gonna finish waxing this up and I'll bring you back when I'm done. We'll talk about it. Alright guys, so there we have it. She's all nice and spruced up. All nice and pretty and shiny. And of course I had to have the hashtag low and the donut media sticker, so judge me if you want. I know people are leaving, whatever. But hey, if you want to see more content like this, car related, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you want, and we will catch you on the next one.